Hi, Anthony here from West Coast Custom Concrete. Today's video will be on a little patio in Huntington Beach, California. The old patio, we brought I had Javier bring a jackhammer, but they ended up just lifting it up with the pick, and we didn't need it. So we couldn't get any equipment back here, so we hand demoed it, and they knocked this out. What I did is I brought my dump trailer, and they loaded it up, and then I went and I ordered the concrete, and then I went and picked my pump up and dropped my trailer off at my yard. My yard's is in Huntington Beach, so it's down the street. So we're gonna one and done this one day, demo it out, and just set it up and pour it same day. It was about 2 yards, but when I looked at it, when I bid it, I didn't look at it good enough, and the elevation was so low that we poured it a lot thicker. We ended up using 3.5 yards, and she used a pewter off the Davis colored chart, which is a really good neutral color. You can put anything else around it, color wise, and it'll match. It's really neutral, the color that she used. He's measuring this out because we had to do it 11 by 15. So it was about 155 square feet, which is just about 2 yards. But I ordered 3.5 on it, and we pretty much used it all because the back had to be raised up. I didn't realize how low it was, which is fine. It's better product. And some you pour thicker, some you don't. But in the end, it all evens out. Some jobs take more concrete, some take less than you think. So I just raised the back up. It was about 7 inches in the back. Here I am in the green. Javi and I are laying it out here. He's putting the forms up. We demoed it up. I'm going to jam out of here in a few and go get my pump and the concrete truck. I'll time it right when I get back and set up. The truck should be showing up pretty shortly thereafter. We're just cutting the rebar. I used a 3,000 psi mix with microfibers and then rebar. And we put it on Adobe's. Here's my pump. I just got back. I'm going to set it up before the truck gets here real quick. It's about 125 feet of hose, short run, slam dunker, in and out. We'll pump it at about a 5.5. Don't have to have it super dry or super wet, just medium. I mean, this is a 95-degree day, and the humidity was off the chart on this day. So it's going to go off really quick. And I brought another worker. We have a new guy, Jefferson Milton, my other guy's cousin. We brought him out here to help demo, and then I have the other guys in my San Clemente job. I have 2 or 3 jobs going at once, so it looks like I'm gonna have to put another crew together. Just rolling this out. It's a short run, easy. Really, as far as a pump job goes, super easy. Just clamping it up. Here's Chuck. He brought the concrete out. We're getting ready to shoot the line here. We're gonna lay this down. This will probably be as hot as it is. It'll probably be 2.5, 3 hours, and we'll be brooming it 2 hours. And this thing's done. Always remember to put something under the clamps and reducer because it'll scratch. It'll leave some rubber marks, but if you hose it off that day, right after you're done pumping, the rubber comes right off the ground. It doesn't embed. If you leave it in the heat, it'll bake in it and embed it. You can't even pressure wash it off. So after I'm done here, if there's any hose marks, rubber on the ground, I'll just hose it off. I didn't turn my throttle up high enough, so here we go. I'm bombing out there to get it. I was just a little short laying the hose out. I didn't want to lay another 50-footer out for 5 feet, so I'm just gonna shoot it up there, and we'll hose the wall off if it splatters or whatever once I get it on the line, so we don't wash the line off. Got the pump turned down medium a little bit, just knocking it out. Gonna get the gray screed around the perimeter, and then we just route it right up the middle. There's a new guy, Jefferson. He's just more of a labor right now. He hasn't been chewing too much concrete, but he can help Javier rot it down. I got to give these guys credit. The work you do is only going to be as good as the guys you bring out, and that's why everyone's so impressed with my work and the jobs we do is because of the guys I have. You got to really hand pick it and look through people and get the right people. Having the wrong team on the court can make your whole operation look bad. Rolling the system up here, and I'm just going to hose down and clean stuff up and wait till they start troweling and doing stuff, joining it and laying it out. He's probably just gonna bowl. He's gonna bowl float it out of the gate and then funny trowel it when it starts tightening up. and then we'll mark where all the joints are going to go, and then he'll run a torpedo and cut them, a guide, and then he'll get on the skates and get down on it. Easy day for me, little pump job. See, he's just throwing a bowl float on it. It's setting up pretty quick. I mean, we just laid it down, and you can see how we didn't pump it super dry either, and it's already tightening up on us. He's going to run a Fresno in and trap the water. No more bleeding once you put the metal Fresno on it. Throw an edge around the perimeter. We're going to strip the forms too. He's marking the joints. He's measuring it right here, and so they're all sequenced, and it looks right aesthetically where he put them. And you just run a string line across, snap it. There's your guide. And you could tie a string on the end of the pole that you use for the Fresno or any of your tools, and just reach across and put it on the line he marked, and then snap it. Here's a cutter here, our torpedo. He's just laying the tracks for when he gets out there, and he's going to skate it a couple times, and he'll clean them in there, shaping them up, getting them looking good here. See, that color is really nice, that pewter. It looks really dark here, but it lightens a lot. It lightens up a lot. He's killing it with a funny trowel. The way he does it and gets down on it, just like skating it with a trowel in your hand. He's going to repipe these joints and make them look really pristine. No residue, nothing in them to look really clean. I think this is his last pass through here, and then he'll broom it. Skating it out. Yeah, here he's throwing a broom on it here. I've been using white vinegar as a curing agent and bleaching it really nice. I spray it on it prior to brooming it, half and half with water, and it's bleaching it out in like 2 weeks white. There you go there. Thank you very much for watching The Best in the West.